Is it starting to sink in now? Are you guys starting to get it? Are you guys starting to understand the public service announcement? You see what Terence Crawford just said? If it wasn't for you,
Go ahead,
this
he
could never
knows.
happen. Meaning, if it wasn't for you, I would never go from a chihuahua barking behind the damn fence to big dog status. If it wasn't for you, I would never be propped up. If it was never for you, me and Clarissa Shields, our maths wouldn't add up. One time, two times, two times, one time, two times, one time. Woo. They should never do that. I know I'm not the only one that was laughing at that shit. When this motherfucker learn his arithmetic. One time, two time, two time, one time, two time, one time. I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? Why am I losing brain cells listening to this bullshit and this fuck shit, man? Only in America can a Negro that's missing a few fucking screws get propped up to big dog status. Let me say it. Only in America. Y'all love this country now. Can a Negro that's missing a few fucking screws get propped up to big dog status? See, real talk. They had to take the mama's boy and they had to prop up the mama's boy in the black community to represent something over ideologies of a dual parent, dual family system. They can't stand that. They can't stand a black family having a 2-parent household. That boggles the mind. That's insane. It's unheard of. And it's something that they don't even want to think about. That whole scenario, that whole equation, that whole mathematics behind that. Because they understand. United we stand, divided we fall. Let me say it again. United we stand, divided we fall. So Terence Crawford's already divided. So let's take the chihuahua barking behind the damn fence and prop him up to big dog status. Very simple. They're already divided. So that's what happened. So when you hear Terence Crawford said, if it wasn't for you, this could never happen. He understands that Errol Spence was the face of boxing. He understands that Errol Spence is the big fish. He understands that Errol Spence is the rock star. And his celebrity is defined by Errol the Truth Spence. I can't wait for the rematch, man. Because I already know what the outcome is going to be. When you have a WWE script in front of you, you already know what the outcome is going to be. You see, they already have the Vince McMahon scenario set up. See, right now, they were supposed to prop up the heel. Terence Crawford's the heel. Errol the Truth Spence is the star. You see what I'm saying? So the star is going to be uplifted back. They had to slap him. They had to beat his ass down because he mentioned sanctioning bodies. He shouldn't have said that. Ooh. An unapologetic of brother saying sanctioning bodies don't deserve 3%. Oh, we gotta humble him. We gotta teach this motherfucker a lesson. We gotta show him he's not bigger than boxing. Because at the end of the day, you can't bet against boxing. Just like Vegas, you can't bet against the house. You can't bet against boxing because when you bet against boxing, you are betting against yourself. So they punished him. All part of the script. Terence Crawford being uplifted. All part of the script. Terence Crawford and his heartwarming, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. That is the only thing that is the truth in everything that he said. Because let's be honest, nobody was checking for him. His pay-per-view, his biggest pay-per-view was what? 150K with Sean Porter. Didn't Spencer Crawford at the gate do over 21 million? Who the fuck you think is the reason why they did over 21 million? Here's other things that make you say, Here's other things that make you say, what you think the rematch gonna do? That shit probably gonna do like 42 million at the gate. What you think the third fight gonna do? That shit probably gonna do like 80, 90 million at the gate. See, y'all gotta understand. Boxing was in what we call dire straits. They needed this resuscitation. They needed this resurrection. So that's why they have to push out the trilogy. When people get out of their feelings, They get out of their emotions. Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. It's about actions, productivity, and maximum proficiency. Let me say it again. Actions, productivity, and maximum proficiency. When people start operating in these manners, they're going to start seeing things for what it is. Most people are not business savvy. Most people are not business sense. Most people are not businessmen. So they can't see the business behind this. It's supply and demand. And what we saw in Spence versus Crawford 1, which was a fixed, which was a illusion, which was a matrix, which was a non-natural order of things. We saw the money that was made. How much more money you think is going to be made in the second one? How much more money you think is going to be made in the third one? Don't take my word for it.
Go ahead.
Look at the gate. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true telefashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the niggas. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the niggas. P.S. When Terence Crawford said, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. It's the only thing that came out of the chihuahua walking behind the damn fences, rabbit ass mouth that makes sense. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.